You're about to experience a Muddy Boot production. Today on Wardens.
We don't know for sure if this is an out-and-out poaching or if what it is. There easily could be grizzly bears in here. There's an elk missing right here. Might want to beat feet back to the truck.
We're doing today, gonna set up a decoy, simulated wildlife decoy.
Go, Matt. Go.
Go, go, go.
You know what you did wrong? You're before shooting hours.
There we go. You want to go to jail, Jay?
Okay. Was it your impression, did they give you any kind of impression that each one of them shot an elk, or did they say one guy shot 2 elk? Did they say anything like that?
Well, we just got a phone call today, just a little bit ago, from some sportsmen that were out hunting on one of our special management units. The information leads us to believe that there might be some illegal activity going on, and we need to get up there right away. We're going to take 2 game wardens and 2 trucks. Well, actually 3 of us are going to go, but we'll be in 2 trucks.
In fact, we probably have a couple of older gentlemen that got into some elk and got into them last night, probably late, and harvested 2 and dressed one of them out and went back and tagged it this morning and left the other one. The reporting party that gave us the tip had a little discussion with them. And
the one thing we've got good for us right now is we've got the sportsmen that have turned this violation in, kind of watching the situation, and they've got a plate number and a description and everything. So that's really good in the fact that we know that, you know, the people aren't going to get away.
Operation Blackfoot takes place 35 miles east of Missoula, Montana in Region 2 on the Blackfoot Clearwater Wildlife Management Area.
The warden that has that district is off right now, so we're going to respond out of Missoula.
When responding to a 1-800-TIP-MONT call, wardens never know what they may come across till they arrive on the scene and sort things out.
We don't know for sure if this is an out-and-out poaching or if what it is. All we know is we've got an extra elk down and it's not been gutted, so it could be a poached elk, an extra elk, we just don't know.
Region 2 Captain Jeff Darrow leads this operation. He's been with the Montana Fish, Wildlife and Parks Law Enforcement Division for 25 years.
There's a real chance for a lot of different things to be wrong up there.
Wardensburg and Anderson meet up with the reporting party and get their story on the situation.
We're just gathering information on how to get back a hold of them in case we needed to. These things can really change from how they're initially reported to how they finally turn out. Originally we felt like these might be a couple non-resident hunters, but now it sounds like they're resident hunters, so we'll go see. It was very helpful for these guys to sit here. They could have just left and turned their head, but they're good sportsmen and they saw what they felt was a violation and they turned it in and waited for us to get here for nearly an hour. Well, I suppose there is a potential that we have a tribal deal here too with that plate.
Yeah, here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and run it real quick.
Therefore, how far are they from this vehicle?
I don't know, maybe you want to back up and find out from those boys.
How are you? Are you Jeff? Talked to you on the phone. Hey, thanks a lot. You bet. Where are these guys?
They're, if you just drop, like right where our truck is, drop down.
Okay.
And then right up there, I mean, they're right on that bench.
Oh, they're on top of the bench,
Well,
though?
it's probably They're about halfway down the bench, maybe. But
Okay.
if you get up there and walk down, you'll see them.
Okay, great. Hey, thanks. Keep safety in mind. This is a heavily populated grizzly area, and we've got some hunters with an extra elk and some problems. So we're going to go up in tandem and try to locate these guys and try to figure out what happened and why we have an extra elk here. Let's just go down at the scene right now and see what's there. And
Need to bring a camera in.
yeah, do you have a camera? Yeah, that'd be good. Bring a camera.
When we return, the search is on.
Where are they at?
Hello?
Do you see him?
No.
There's an elk missing right here.
Yeah.
Might want to beat feet back to the truck.
Okay.
Well, we just got a phone call today, just a little bit ago, from some sportsmen that were out hunting on one of our special management units in the Clearwater area south of Seeley Lake.
Wardens Jeff Darrow, Aaron Berg, and Kyle Anderson have responded to a tip Mont call.
They're easy because the grizzly bears in here.
2 elk are on the ground from the previous evening.
Aaron,
We're trying to locate the hunters. Sounds like they're right down here on this ridge.
do you see him?
No.
There's an elk here missing.
What's that?
There's an elk missing right here.
Yeah.
Might want to beat feet back to the truck. We followed the trail and we got down to where this elk is at. There's an elk that's been kind of partially gutted, not a very good job, borderline sour. We're not sure if we're going to be able to salvage it or not, but there's nobody down there.
It's a case of a missing elk and disappearing hunters.
Can't believe they got out of here that fast.
Meanwhile, 375 miles to the east in Region 7, Wardens set up an antelope decoy sting on private land. When running a decoy sting, it's policy to have 2 law enforcement officers on site. Warden Mike Krings will be assisting Matt Hagadorn on this operation.
We're doing today, gonna set up a decoy, simulated wildlife decoy. We got an antelope buck. It's pretty representative of the species. It's not a giant one. It's not a little one, just a pretty average buck.
Oh yeah.
You know, right here where we're at, this is private land. You have to have permission to hunt here. If you don't have permission, you're trespassing essentially. Yeah, it looks like our shooting lane is just this side of this little 2-track to the yellow sign. Just about absolutely perfect. You guys are money.
The wide open terrain in this part of the state makes finding a place to hide vehicles a difficult task. This operation is led by Matt Hagadorn. He's been with the Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks Law Enforcement Division for 3.5 years.
When we do decoys, to put 3 things together, you know, we have to have a warden or law enforcement officer, we have to have a violation, and we have to have a species of animal that violator is going to try and take illegally.
With a decoy in place, Wardens Hagadorn and Krings take a distant vantage point waiting for possible violators.
Right here where we're at, there's a block management area 4 or 5 miles down the road. The landowner we're on right now is in block management, but not this chunk. His piece is quite a ways down the road.
Block management is a program funded through the sale of non-resident licenses. Landowners are paid a fee to allow public hunting on their land. Coming up.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
The reason I'm carrying this is not to scare you, but this is grizzly bear country. And we actually had a hunter mauled to death.
Wardens in Region 7 have just set up an antelope decoy, and now they're waiting for vehicle traffic. 375 miles to the northwest in Region 2, wardens are on the trail of a missing elk in grizzly country.
There easily could be grizzly bears in here.
Captain Jeff Darrow received a tip mod call with reports of 2 elk on the ground and only 1 that's lawfully tagged.
We don't know for sure if this is an out-and-out poaching or what it is.
The elk have been found, one's intact, but on the second, only the head remains.
It sounds like to us these elk have been down all night long, and there's a real strong possibility we could have grizzly bears on these elk. So there's a real chance for a lot of different things to be wrong up there.
Wardens Anderson, Berg, and Darrow spread out to look for the suspects.
We don't know if they're just in the woods and we can't find them, or if they're trying to get away. We don't know at this point. It might be innocent, and it might be somebody trying to get away. So we don't know at this point. Looks like they may have snuck out the back way with another vehicle potentially. The elk that was tagged, according to the reporting party, is gone. All that's left is the head and the gut pile. So somewhere they're either packing out an elk or they've stashed an elk. At this point, we don't know.
Warden Berg runs to his truck and speeds towards the game range entrance looking for suspected vehicles that may be hauling the missing elk.
I don't know what we're looking for.
Legs sticking out the back of a rig.
Yeah, you could go that way. Is that blue truck gone?
Not quite to it yet. I'm not sure.
I just talked to the RP, and he said that they weren't going to try to come back through these gullies. They were actually going to head west and try to come up the edge of the meadow there to the road down there. So we're probably just missing them. 10-4.
Yeah, I copy. I'm sure they're somewhere on that ridge.
Captain Darrow continues a foot search and has come across the missing hunter.
I'm Jeff. I'm
Jeff, John.
That is
Hey,
John.
you're the guy we want to see.
Oh,
Wait,
okay. The reason I'm carrying this is not to scare you, but this is grizzly bear country. And we actually had a hunter mauled to death in this country a couple years ago. So whenever there's a dead elk and it's been laying out for a while, you just got to be cautious.
I'm not a hunter, so
Okay.
so whatever I tell you, you just take with a grain of salt.
So this
because-
isn't your elk?
No,
Okay.
no.
After a short exchange of stories, Captain Darrow, along with the suspect's assistant, meet up with Wardenberg as he's run into the actual hunter.
You talked to John? This John?
Yeah, not
Okay.
regarding what's going on.
Okay. Well, why don't we just talk about that real quick? Because you don't look like the kind of fellow that's trying to pull anything, were you? Yeah. We ended up finding the hunters in this case, and I believe we came to a pretty good resolution of what happened. There was an extra elk shot. Next time that kind of thing happens to you, and you got cell service, of course you didn't know it happened until later this morning, and the cell service is in here. It's a little spotty, but the next time it happens, get to a cell phone and just dial 1-800-TIP-MONT.
Right.
There was one hunter there last evening. He got into some elk, and he shot 4 times at an elk, and he got an elk, and he went down and took care of it. Anyway, unbeknownst to him, he hit another elk in the shooting, and that does happen from time to time. It's accidental. It's not meant to happen, but it did in this particular case after conducting an interview with the hunter. Honest with you, I don't know if he was scared because he shot 2 elk or if he was scared because he was hunting grizzly bear country. Either one of them could be a believable scenario, so I think...
His story, I visited with him, his story didn't change.
You're all right with what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's fair.
I have no reason to not believe the fellow.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's just cite him for that then. And
just
then
do commission rule and
call her good. And, we do believe that it was an accident. He didn't know the elk was even there until this morning when he returned. We did issue him a citation for shooting an extra elk. The citation we issued carries a lesser fine than somebody that might have went out and purposely done it. But it's like anything, you know, hunters are responsible for their actions. And in this particular case, one thing that we teach in hunter safety is be sure of your shot and what lies beyond. And
when we return.
Go, Matt. Go.
Go, go, go.
Region 7 Wardens Matt Hagadorn and Mike Krings have set up an antelope decoy on the second day of the season. Now, some may think a sting constitutes entrapment, but when wardens set up these types of stings, it's done in a manner that ensures anyone shooting will be in violation of additional regulations.
You know, right here where we're at, this is private land. You have to have permission to hunt here. If you don't have permission, you're trespassing essentially.
Warden Hagadorn has a relationship with the landowner and has permission to run the decoy sting on his property. They've taken to a distant cedar bush, using it as a makeshift blind. No more than 20 minutes has passed, and the second vehicle makes its way towards their location.
Own it, want it. There you go. There you go. There you go. What are you gonna do?
He's getting out of the truck. He's out. He's just gonna shoot right off the truck. Go, Matt.
A first shot is fired and Warden Hagadorn is on the run for his rig. Then a second shot is fired. While Hagadorn is in pursuit, Warden Krings makes a positive ID on the vehicle in case the suspect decides to run.
Got a shooter down here. I heard one shot. The guys watching told me to go. We're going after him right now.
Warden Hagadorn makes it to the county road. Luckily, the suspect is still there and hasn't fled the scene.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Good, good. My name's Matt. Game warden. Got any guns in your immediate reach right now?
No.
Okay. All right, like I said, game warden. So I take a shot at that antelope up there.
You have permission to hunt.
Okay. Who do you have permission from?
The Fish, Wildlife, and Parks.
Which BMA were you on? What do you have permission for?
For froze to death.
Okay. All right, sir, if you just want to step out for me, please.
Krings arrives on scene as backup.
All right, and mind just standing by the back of your vehicle, please? Thank you. Saw that you shot from the road. Are you aware that you're supposed to be off the road?
On a main, like not on an off-road vehicle, on a dirt road.
Right, this is a main county road, any roadway, any public roadway.
Okay.
So you were aware of that. And this is a main public road. You need to be off that for obvious safety reasons. Here in Montana, it's illegal to hunt from a roadway, from a public roadway. You got to be whatever there is along the road. That's a question we get a lot. If there's a ditch, be across the ditch. If there's a fence, be across the fence. If there's both, be across both. That's something we see pretty common around here is people not getting off the road. All right, sir. What I'm gonna do now, Miranda warning.
Okay.
Gonna advise you of your rights here before we visit. You have the right to remain silent.
Warden Hagadorn reads the suspect his rights before questioning him and getting his side of the story on the trespassing issue. And on the other hand, it's obvious he's shot from a public road.
Shooting from a vehicle is illegal for obvious reasons, safety. If you're sighted in on a scope or leaning over a rifle, you're sighted in on that animal and you're focused on your rifle. You're not focused on people that could be driving down the road, anything like that. So it's a big safety issue. And did you get maps and whatnot for that area?
I have a map, yeah.
After determining the suspect did not have permission, Warden Hagadorn releases him to his vehicle and citations are issued.
What we had here was just a classic case of what a lot of these landowners go through. They're close to a block management area. It's a great program. And the landowner that we're on right now is actually in the block management program. Just this section is not. These guys weren't even signed in for this landowner's block management. It was the adjacent one, 3 or 4 miles west of us here.
Next week on Wardens.
Oh, I'm pissed over this.
Oh,
You get that camera out of my face, cowboy.
Hey, you just calm down a little bit, okay? Just calm down.
Find us on Facebook.
You got a pretty mouth. Like I was going up like a hill like that, you know, and I got to the top and it just went, you know, it just fell right over. What? What? You think I'm sexy?